rainforest. Who's been to the rainforest before? Wow, I'm jealous. I've never even been to the rainforest. That's pretty cool. I want to go there. Maybe you guys could take me next time you go. Deal? Yeah? Okay, thanks. All right, we're going to meet lots of animals. What we're going to do is we're going to start out at the very bottom of the rainforest on the forest floor, okay? And we're going to meet an animal from the forest floor, all right? I'm going to hold this a little bit in my mouth.
Go down.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Sorry, guys. Okay, we are going to meet an animal from the forest floor. This is an armadillo. Can you guys see the armadillo? This is Miss Linda. Miss Linda has our armadillo. This is Tank. And Tank is a special armadillo. He is a three-banded armadillo. Can you guys say that? Very nice. And I want you guys to guess how many different kinds of armadillos roll all the way up into a ball like Tank does. Let's show him how he rolls all the way up into a ball. Can you see that? Look, all the way up into a ball, Tank. Come on. All the way up. A little more. There we go. Okay. How many different kinds of armadillos do you think can roll all the way up into a ball? Raise your hand if you think you know. How many do you think? A great armadillo can? How many? 10? Okay, that's a good guess. What about you back there? 6,000 of them? I don't know that there's 6,000 different kinds of armadillos. What do you think? 3? You're the closest. Only one kind of armadillo can roll all the way up into a ball. One! And it's him. Him. Over there. And why he rolls all the way up into a ball? To protect himself from predators. And he is not 100% sure that you guys aren't scary predators. Do you guys eat armadillos? No? Are you sure? Yeah? Okay, hang on, let me tell him. Okay, let's see. See, Tank really is safe. You can open up. Okay, here. You can open up, Tank. I promise. Okay, no, seriously. There we go. All right. So you guys can see in there. All right, now, this guy's really cool because it is very difficult to tell what kind of animal he is, and we are going to learn right now. Because if you look at him, you see he's really hairy on his belly, right? But he has a hard shell up here. This is really hard. Do you guys think he's a reptile or a mammal? If you think you know the answer and you can tell me why, raise your hand. Okay, what do you think? A mammal? Why do you think he's a mammal? Because he has a hard shell. Do lots of mammals have hard shells? Mostly reptiles have hard shells. So maybe he might be a reptile? What about you? What do you think? She thinks mammal because he has lots of hair, and she's right. You know how we can tell if an animal is a mammal or a reptile? If it has hair. It's really simple. And guess what? What do I have? So what am I? What do you guys have? So what are you? Wow, you guys are so smart. You're right, you're all mammals. I don't have any reptiles in here, right? Maybe I have one. Not of you guys, though. None of you guys are reptiles. That would be silly. But I might have one reptile here for you guys to meet. That's true. All right, now Linda is going to bring Tank around, and you guys are going to be able to pet Tank. Now, you guys are going to be able to pet a lot of the animals that we have here today. If you don't want to, if you're kind of scared, then you can just keep your hands in your lap just like this, and Linda won't make you pet him. But if you want to pet him, you can just reach out and pet him right on his head, and you can feel how hard he is. All right, now the other cool thing about him is what he eats. Does anybody guess what he eats? Raise your hand if you can guess. What do you think? Healthy food? Like what kind of stuff is healthy food? Like fruits and vegetables and chicken? Yeah? Nope, doesn't like fruits and vegetables and chicken. It is healthy for him, though. What do you think? French fries. You think he finds lots of French fries in the rainforest? I'm going to that rainforest. I love French fries. Yeah? Do you have an armadillo at home that eats French fries? I'm coming to your house. What do you think? Yeah, you right here. What do you think? Leaves? Do you think he eats leaves? No, not leaves. You know. What does he eat? Dirt? What do you think? Snails? Oh, you are so close. You're so close. What do you think? Chicken? Oh, you're silly. What do you think? Lettuce? Nope. Okay, I got one more guess and then I'm going to tell you. What do you think? Bugs! Oh my goodness, she's right. He eats bugs. He eats bugs. Do you eat bugs? This guy eats bugs. No, I'm teasing. He doesn't eat bugs. The armadillo does. He loves bugs. All kinds of bugs. He eats ants and termites and beetles and crickets. Yum, chocolate-covered crickets. Those are my favorite. Okay, just kidding. I don't eat bugs, usually, not on purpose. Alright, that's right, he eats all kinds of bugs, and that's what he uses those big front feet for. He digs down in the dirt to find those bugs and to scoff them all up. He loves to eat those bugs. Do you know what it's called when an animal only eats bugs? I'm going to tell you. It's a big word. Are you ready for it? Insectivore. Can you say it? One more time. Wow, you guys are going to go home and you're going to be so much smarter than your big brothers and sisters. You're going to be like, you know what an insectivore is? I do. They eat bugs, right? You guys are going to be smart. Alright, that's right. He eats lots of bugs. He is an insectivore, and he lives on the forest floor. Okay, can you guys remember all of those things about him? That's a lot of really cool stuff. Alright, I'm going to move on to the next animal while Miss Linda takes him around. We're going to kind of move up a little bit out of the forest floor. And I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to need you guys to be kind of quiet. How about now? I just turned the volume down. Okay. Thank you. All right, okay, we're going to meet our next animal. And this animal goes not only in the forest floor, but also in the understory of the rainforest. Boa constrictor. Now, how many of you guys think she's poisonous or venomous? You guys think she might be poisonous? No, she's not poisonous. I wouldn't bring a poisonous snake to meet you guys. Pandora is what's called a constrictor. So what she does is she actually bites her prey and then wraps around it with her body and squeezes it so tight until it can't breathe, and then she swallows it whole. Pretty interesting way to eat. That's right, snakes slither. They slither along the ground, which is really cool. This snake actually slithers up into the trees, too. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but she's sticking her tongue out at me. Why do you think she's doing that? That's not very nice. You think she's going, no? What is she doing? Because she's a snake and that's what snakes do? Why do they stick their tongue out, though? To smell. Very true. That's right. They stick their tongue out to smell. So what she does is she sticks her tongue in the air and she gets all the particles in the air on her tongue, and then she puts it in her mouth, and then she knows whether or not that's something yummy to eat or a little kid in a pink shirt. notice what kind of shirt you have on? Uh-oh, you have a pink shirt on. All right. Now, another cool thing about Pandora is what happens when she grows. When she grows, she sheds her skin. Does anybody know what that means? Can you tell me about it? To kind of stretch? That's right, her skin kind of stretches. And then something else happens to it. Do you know? She's not going to bite me. I don't taste like a rat. What do you think? Her skin falls off. That's what happens when you guys grow too, right? You like unzip your skin and climb out of it and then you're bigger? No? Nobody does that? That's pretty silly. That's right. Only snakes do that. Her skin can't grow with her, so she actually has to grow all new skin every time she grows. That's pretty hard, huh? I know. I'm not scared of her at all because I didn't take a bath in rat shampoo, so I'm pretty sure she doesn't think that I taste good. I don't... You do? Well, she's only going to hang out on Meat Day. Now you guys are going to get a chance to pet her as I come around. You remember the rules? You don't have to pet her. If you don't want to, you don't have to, okay? I'm going to start over here and I'm going to bring her around. If you guys have questions, raise your hand in the air. You guys want to pet her? There you go. I had a feeling you would. Very nice. Good job. Nice. Good job, guys. You guys are very brave. Feels nice and smooth. We only have 2 and they're both right here. You guys didn't fall for my joke. All right, these guys are Madagascar hissing cockroaches. Okay, these guys are from the rainforest in Madagascar. Who else lives in Madagascar? Does anybody know? Some lizards, yep. I was thinking of a particular movie. Okay, who lives in Madagascar? Who else is in that movie? The lemurs, right? Don't forget King Julian. I like to move it, right? Yeah, King Julian lives there. So these guys live near King Julian, the lemurs. Now these guys are called Madagascar hissing cockroaches, and that's because when they're scared, I need everyone to be really quiet. When they're scared, what they do is they actually push air out of little tiny holes on the sides of their body called spiracles. And that makes them sing. They don't sink. They just make a noise and they go. And that's what scares the predator away. And then they run away. All right, I'm going to bring them around. Linda's bringing them around. If you guys want to, you can pet really soft on their backs, okay? You want to pet really soft.